Hello, my spooky friends. It is Stacy, and welcome to Special Effects Makeup on a Budget. And today I'm going to show you how to do this peeled skin look on the forehead using tissue paper, liquid latex, and paints. The paint I'm using today is grease paint. Whether you're shopping big retail such as Walmart, Spirit, Halloween, or Hobby Lobby, you can find these pretty easy and they're very affordable. But if you want an even more affordable way to this makeup, you can use water paints. So no matter what medium you are using today, hang out for these tips and tricks so you can have that bloody, gory look, and let's get to it. First things first, protect the natural hairline by using Vaseline and also on the eyebrows. I'm using tissue paper and liquid latex by taking the tissue paper and separating the two-ply and then making sure that my edges around are jagged. A clean straight line will show up. In order to make it look more organic, just pinch and pull until you get some jagged edges. I put down a layer of liquid latex and then I just peel off the areas that I don't need, leaving a little bit of overflow at the top. This is going to sell that droopy skin look, and I do this 4 times. It's tissue paper, liquid latex, and more tissue paper. And be sure to really tap in that liquid latex to get rid of any of the texture that's in the tissue paper. I'm using clear dry liquid latex, and you can find my must-have SFX staples listed in the description below. But can we just take a minute to appreciate how tired I look? I mean, I don't get any sleep most of the time, and when it comes to looks like this, I just use the bags up under my eyes to enhance the look I'm going for. At this point, do not worry about putting liquid latex at the very top of the tissue paper. Just get it secure with the areas that are above the eyebrows and around the temples. And again, more liquid latex on that 4th layer. Depending on how many layers is how long it's going to take for yours to dry. 4 layers like this take less than 5 minutes, but while it's drying, I'm going in and create my bruising using my eyeshadow palettes and randomly putting bruising up around the eyes. And although I'm very tired, I am still extra, so I go through and make sure that I randomly put it all over my face. I really wanted this look to be like I went through something, you know, and for me, sleep is almost feels like the lack of sleep feels exactly like this. So going in with some blues and concentrating them in the tighter areas and just really accentuating those bags up under my eyes. I use yellow eyeshadow and tap that around the areas to blend out the other colors, and with my red up under the eye for irritation and to also add to the bruising as well. Once everything is dry, I use a brush and some foundation, which I already had foundation on the bottom half of my face, and I go in and make sure that's saturated. I powder it to make sure that it stops being tacky, because once you pull it, you don't want it to stick to itself. So I pull it down and I pull mine at an angle. I think it makes more of a dramatic effect. That's up to you. You can pull it straight down or you can have it at an angle. And then I go in and I tap in, but not completely cover that part of the tissue paper. Now I'm going in with some more liquid latex. This is going to make it stay shiny because I'm not going to powder it. It's also going to give that marbled effect look, and make sure to get those edges covered with liquid latex. Today I'll be using a bruise wheel. This is a grease paint, so it will sit up on the skin and be a little bit more comfortable. But if you have other paints, water paints, or cream paints, use those, but I find that this works very well and it's a little bit more comfortable. And I tap in a little bit of white to give that highlight of the skull up underneath the skin, and going in with the black, I darken up my hairline. And at this point, you can stop it here. You still get the same effect, but although I might be tired, I am always extra, so I go in with some gel blood. Picked this up at Spirit Halloween last year, and I go in and tap with a sponge over some areas to make that blood go ahead and stick and start to settle and dry just a little bit, tapping a little bit around the nose and using my grease paint for a little bit of a busted lip. I like to carry the look from the very top of the head all the way down for more drama. I like to add a lot of red into the nostril because that's where the blood collects and pools, so it'll be a little bit darker. And then I add some fresh blood in the seam. And then I'm going in with my homemade scar wax. This is just to add a little bit of texture and a darker color. If you are looking to make your own scab blood, I do have a tutorial that I will link below. It will save you a lot of time and money. And with my scab blood, I push that up into the hairline. Going in with some fresh gel blood, I tap in a little bit of droplets and let them fall naturally where they want to, and tap a little around the peeled skin itself. Up around the eyebrow, just have fun with this look. It's a good one to get used to several different types of products, from grease paints, gel blood, and scab blood. A little bit of Vaseline around my bruising for my shiner look. And here it is up close. You see the blood is dripping, but if you need to reapply it to make it look wet, you tap it into the same area and it has a path to follow. So that might help you depending on how bloody that you want your look to be. Not only is this a great look for Halloween, but it's also a great look for practice because it's beginner and budget friendly. You could obtain this look by using cream, gel, or water paints, and also it gets you used to using liquid latex with several different mediums like tissue paper and cotton. And it's also a great way to learn how different types of bloods work. And if you're having a bloody good time hanging out with me and you want more videos like this, please hit that subscribe button. And for sneak peeks, behind the scenes footage, or to vote on my next look, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. Those links are below. To continue to have a bloody good time, why not check out this next video, and I will see you guys soon. Bye now.